Let's talk about what to do when you have a high dispute rate for your online business. I've collaborated with OpenPay, where they've brought all the valuable information that's going to be explained within this video. We'll be going over 3 things. 1, what would be considered as having a high dispute rate? 2, why it's bad to have a high dispute rate? And 3, what is the solution? Having a low dispute rate of 1% is already enough to put you at risk. You want to do everything possible to keep your dispute rate below 1%. The moment you hit 5%, that's when you're definitely either going to get banned or you're going to be highly monitored by the payment gateway. Now, number 2, what are the consequences of having a high dispute rate? 1, you're going to get hit with increased fees. 2, you're most likely going to get holds on your funds, where the payment gateway will hold a percentage of all your incoming revenue and slowly drip it out over a hold period of anywhere from 30 to 90 days. And 3, the worst scenario is you get banned and kicked off this payment gateway. Now, why do payment gateways do this? Payment gateways such as Stripe, Checkout.com, they're held financially responsible by the big credit companies such as Amex, Visa, MasterCard. And if Amex, Visa, MasterCard customers are often disputing the payments, Stripe unfortunately is left with the blame. Hence, payment gateways such as Stripe are very, very strict because they don't want to ruin their relationship with MasterCard or Visa. So if your online business is getting high dispute rates, what's the solution? 1, analyze the chargebacks. Are these fraudulent customers just trying to get cash back?
It was on CNN, it's true.
One solution around this is by enabling 3DS. What 3DS does, it adds an extra layer of authentication where in order for the customer to pay, they have to put in an SMS code to verify that this is something that they're purchasing, or use some other chargeback prevention tools. The next solution is payment orchestration. Because of this, what you should do is you should try to have multiple payment gateways. And what you can do is you can use something like OpenPay, where when a customer orders your item, OpenPay would literally route the payment down the payment gateway that would have the highest acceptance rate. And then as a result, if you're going to get disputes, your payments have been evenly distributed across 2, 3, 4 different payment gateways. That would lead you to having less disputes being stacked up to any one payment gateway. So solution 2 is try to diversify with more payment gateways. The third solution is limiting the types of payments you receive. For example, you can reduce or limit payments accepted from credit cards and focus on accepting payments from debit cards, just because credit cards seem to have higher dispute rates compared to debit cards. So yeah, those are 3 things on what you can do when you're faced with a high dispute rate.